Hey guys, it's Sealman, and today I'm going to be giving you a bit of a straightforward guide, otherwise a detailed guide to the best of my ability on what are the best methods to defeating the Storm Titan, because a lot of people I can see are struggling with this boss, and even for me, like every time I've gone through it, it's always a struggle. So, we're going to jump straight into it. First thing to note before you go off fighting him, make sure that your team is ready for it, because you're definitely going to need at least, I want to say, 2 Jades, and then 2 people that are going to be hitting. One person could just use single spells, and then the other person would have hit all spells ready, because there are moments in the fight, and for people that don't know how the fight works, you basically have to get his health down to like 960,000 health, because he has 1,000,000 health, and you basically got to do 40,000 damage, and then it'll progress of the fight to where he'll recharge, fully heal, and summon 3 myth refractions to the fight, which you gotta quickly kill, because they make me quite annoying, because they have stuns, they have balance blades, they have they're like Legion shields, but they're actual tower shields. They do minus 55% to all, and they also use Legion shield too, so they can be pretty annoying and really draw out the fight, so you want to be sure to kill those right away. But with your 2 Jades that you have, one definitely needs to be a healer, as there's going to be a lot of healing involved. So I tried getting a life if you can, otherwise try finding someone that's just going to use a life mastery and then just rebirth all the time. Otherwise Pixie if they have it. And then the other hitter that you could use, well, not the other hitter, I mean the other tank, is you want either an ice or a death, and the best strategy I think works so far is just using Juju spam. Because with Juju spam, they can just, if they also even use the protection spell that protects it from being removed, that's even better, because when the boss removes everything, he uses the cheat that removes all charms and traps. It doesn't remove like all of them twice, so if you have something protected, it will still stay on. So if you just have someone Juju spam the heck out of them and make sure it's even protected, you're pretty much not going to die if you keep it under control. Otherwise, if you're running with an ice, the best thing you can do is just tower and Legion shield spam. That way everyone could still survive almost every attack that he throws at you. Then another key thing to remember is that pay very close attention to the amount of shadow pips that he has. If he has 5 shadow pips, he's going to fly away at the end of the round and then return, I believe, 2 rounds later, and then at the end of the 3rd round he will then hit everyone for 10,000 damage, which he does have 20% pierce, so you can try to resist it, but it's best if you have shields on, and then you'll have a good odds of surviving it, but it will still do a lot. And then, now and then, he will use a Shadow Pip to deal, I think, 5,000 damage to a random player, which will slow down him from flying away again, but still, keep an eye on the Shadow Pips. If he gets 5 Shadow Pips, either hit within the following turn, or just get ready to defend and be able to take the hit. Now and then, he will also use his kind of laser beam eyes, like have a bunch of floating heads shooting lasers at you. That will take away a Shadow Pip and do like 3,000-4,000 damage to everyone. He often tends to do that when he's flying away, so you can kind of predict when he's going to do that, but it can happen at random, so there's not much I can say about that. Then you also want to try to refrain from fleeing and coming back. If you join back late, he will attack you for 5,000 damage and summon a minion. Which, again, the myth minions are really annoying, so unless you're willing to quickly hit it and kill it, I don't advise you fleeing and coming back. You're going to get hit for a lot, you're going to lose most of your health when you come back. You're better off just having your healers, your tanks just heal you back up and just stay in the fight. And this is also going to be a very lengthy process, so just communicate with your team well and just stay determined and just don't give up during this fight, because I've seen it so many times to where during the fight everyone's just going to be repetitively dying. That's going to be all part of the process. Just hang in there, just keep getting healed, and what you may even have to start doing is just hitting without using much blades or traps. Otherwise, that's all I can see you can do. And if I missed anything, or anything critical, or anything's changed, I will put it in the description. So, I wish you everyone good luck on the fight. If you struggle at all, I hope you do come across this video, or if you know anyone that is struggling, share this video around. Hopefully this will help you. And I wish everyone good luck in their fights, and good luck.